Hey Leo, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Friday, January 8th. Let's see what's going on with Leo. This really wanted to fly out. There's some new love opportunity that's just racing toward you right now. This energy of this card was just like, here it is. Here's new love. That could be the way that you want to approach someone new, your zest for life in general, or it could be a new potential love partner entering your life with gusto. Let's see if there's a challenge here. Yep. We've got the Devil in reverse. All right, so this is either... No, they're giving me a strong indication. It's fear of codependency. So this is an interesting energy for me because the devil can be fears and it can be codependency. In this case, it's both together. It's you're gun shy of new love. Perhaps because of what you've been through in the past, perhaps because of what you've observed other people go through, perhaps what your parents went through, but there's some template in your mind that relationships hold you back, that relationships are based on need, and that it's like this restrictive energy. Let's see what you're focused on. What has Leo's attention? The Lover's reversed, yeah. You're strongly resisting a relationship that's right for you. Okay, that's going to be for some of you. For others of you, that it's just because you're allowed to choose in a multitude of directions here. Free will is always on your side, so whatever you choose is going to be the right decision for you. But what you're focusing on is how it won't work, or how it hasn't worked in the past. This is a quite pessimistic energy, is really what I want to say there. In the recent past, you took a stand. You put your foot down. You drew a line. You created clear boundaries. You know what you stand for, and you know what you want. But more than that, you're very clear on what you won't stand for. You may have made a declaration like, I'm never going to be in love again. I'm never going to have a relationship again. And then in comes new love, and you're starting to feel it, and everything in you is resisting it, like, oh no. That's the path toward restrictive relationship, and it's going to inhibit my ability to feel good. Let's see the energy of your environment. You're feeling good. You're feeling expansive and joyful and happy with the sun energy all around you. The sun energy isn't about sunny weather. It's about the feeling that you get like on vacation, on the beach, out in the sun. It's like the sun, absorbing the warm rays of the sun, being nourished by your environment, being warmed inside and out by everything that's going on around you, feeling like everything's possible, like you don't have anything holding you back. And this is super interesting because it's like the universe is trying to make you see how you can embrace this new love opportunity and still have your independence, and that anything's possible, nothing can hold me down or hold me back energy. At least it looks like the universe is trying to nudge you in that direction toward love, toward a relationship. In your near future, the Two of Potions shows up. I mean, it can't get any more clear, you guys. It's like, well, I don't have to hit you over the head with it, because I see you making the choice to move in that direction, to say yes to love. Your surprise energy is the King of Needles reversed. You're not going to understand it. You're not going to be able to figure it out. I think you think that eventually you'll just wrap your mind around all of this and figure it all out. You'll understand it. And I think before you take that leap of faith, the Fool at the bottom of the deck, you're thinking that you'll somehow grasp it. Like there's an answer to be found here. The surprise is that you're not going to need the answer in the way that you're seeking it. You're not going to need more information and a clearer understanding, because I see you making this decision based on spiritual guidance, but also because you really love this person and they really love you. So it's also a de-emphasizing of the intellect, not needing to make the decision with your head, but relying on how you feel. Let's see your hopes and fears. What is Leo hopeful for, and what are they concerned about? Eight of Presents reversed, that it won't work out, that you won't put the work in, or the other person won't put the work in, or that it's going to cause a challenge with your ability to focus on work. You could be very career oriented at the moment, and you feel like a relationship would get in the way of that. Or vice versa, you could feel like by entering a relationship with this person, they would put their career on the back burner, and you don't want that for them. Let's see how this all resolves. What is the end result? See, this wanted to come out. You're going to take the leap of faith. The way this reading is lining up, the only interpretation I can give is I think you're going to go for it. I think you're going to put aside your need to figure it out. You're going to resolve your fears of codependency, or your fear of making a choice that would lead you into a codependent relationship. You're going to trust your heart and trust your feelings and go for it. Let's get you some advice. The Chariot reversed. Don't rush it. Make sure that everything's aligned. This isn't a need to figure it out. It's a need to integrate your fears. So But when I was talking about overcoming your fears, that's not brushing it aside or ignoring it or thinking it'll go away on its own. The way that you surmount your fear is by doing shadow work, by talking about it, by communicating about it, by allowing, perhaps through therapy, if you engage in therapy, it would be a line of discussion to explore. Why do I hold myself back from this? Or if you are resonating with that message, why do I believe that this would only lead to codependency? And, there might be some things to work on there in therapy. If you're not therapy oriented, I'm not saying that that's necessarily the advice here, because to each his own. Everyone has their own path to walk, and that's not the preference or the right path for everyone. But this is a need to integrate this energy, the fears, doubts, the things that have been holding you back. You have to somehow address it and make peace with it, And then like, don't beat yourself up when it pops up. Expect that it's going to pop up again. It's always going to be part of you. So say you go for this relationship, and then a week later, or 2 weeks later, or a month later, or 2 years later, you find yourself worrying again about codependency. It's like, expect that and prepare for it, and think of ways that you can engage with your person or a support system like a therapist to talk about those feelings and resolve them in a healthy way. This is saying that the potential to do so exists, and that's your way forward. That's how you get on track with the momentum that's available to you. All right. Leo, I'm excited for you. I hope everything goes really well. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.